What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. It's your girl. Come on in the room. Let's get into these clips right quick. Just real quick.
Being like sexual and shit, like I don't see no wrong with that because baby, I got three kids, and I mean I got these kids from sucking and fucking. At the end of the day, me being a hoe, like these people say, like honestly, I liberate a lot of hoes. You feel me? When I hear Cardi talk about popping some pussy, me and my bitches is with it. Like we that liberate us because it's like fuck you, self respect as hoes. Cause how y'all got self respect? Like I don't think y'all got self respect like that. Cause first of all, you supposed to tax these niggas. That's self respect. You feel me? Like it make me feel liberated. Like I love crossing boundaries, cause guess what? Scare money don't make no money. If you gonna be scared to get that money, you gonna be scared to be yourself and say this who I am. Then you ain't gonna get that coin like that.
Next video, I can't show the video because she got a whole titty out, and I can't show it. So here we go. I'm just going to play the audio.
Hey, listen, baby, I'm a legendary hoe. Yeah, a legendary hoe, rich ass hoe. Yeah. But I come from a long line of motherfucking hoes. Great grandmama hoe. My mama ain't no hoe like that. She raised me to be no woman like this, but the streets raised me, bitch, and that's why I'm a motherfucking rich hoe. Yeah. Yeah, y'all nigga want this kid.
We're going to specifically talk about this chick because she's blowing up off the back of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's song WAP. And I couldn't, I had to jump in and speak on this because I feel like she's setting up a lot of young women up for failure. That's what I know for sure. And what I cannot fucking appreciate is the fact that, you know, what I can appreciate is number one, real hoes know you don't conduct yourself that motherfucking way. So you're being fucking disrespectful. Number two, that shit is mad offensive. The other thing is the first thing you talking about is you got three kids and how you created those children is from having sex, right? Well, duh, bitch, right? So it's like with a bitch that got three fucking kids, you would think she would want to conduct herself a little bit more motherly, but to each their own, right? The other thing is, the point that I wanted to drive home is you're setting these young women up to put themselves in predicaments that they can't get out of. You're an artist claiming to be a hoe, right? And you're talking about I don't know if this is supposed to be some type of woman liberation, but I'm not here for it at all. Let's get this clear out the way because some idiot bitch is gonna jump in my comments and say, "Oh, when niggas talk about shooting and drug dealing, la 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 la, then and we talk about our pussy and shit." You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a double standard there, bitch. First of all, for the most part, from where I'm from, okay, and for the time difference and how rap has evolved and changed into a whole bunch of idiot uh, um, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas singles now is fucking promoting this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that it was a good single choice. But I already talked about that song on my other video. It's not the fact that I don't like the lyrics. It's not I like that kind of shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that. It's the fact that I felt like it should have been an album song. If you want to know that, go watch the other joint. Right? Here's my point. This is why I came on here. There's rules and regulations to every single thing that you involve yourself in. And with this specifically, you know, um, you guys are rich. You guys no longer have to actually um, rely on street money, you know what I'm saying, to pay your bills. You guys are getting booked for shows. You are not in the streets out here. So the bitches that you're influencing, you're putting them in real life situations that they're not going to be getting out of. You're glorifying the good parts of that world and not keeping it funky, giving them some real insight on what the fuck that they'll actually be dealing with. You're not telling them that they have the potential to get raped. You're not telling them that there's a chance they'll get robbed. You're not telling them that there's a chance they get murdered. You're not telling them there's chances. You're not telling them about the weirdos where these fucking crackers is chopping up bitches and putting them in freezers and trunks. You're not talking about that part. You're not talking about the part where you go to jail. You're not talking about pimps. A lot of these bitches, especially the green bitches, is gonna probably end up choosing a nigga and getting pimped. You're not talking about that. You're talking about some renegade shit. And that's not the reality of being a hoe. Why you talking about you a legendary hoe? And these bitches between the ages of 16 and 25 that's thinking that that's cute don't understand the rules and regulations to the real streets, and you bitches are no longer affiliated with the real streets. So I'm gonna need you motherfuckers to shut the fuck up promoting that shit. Like for real. Because you're influencing young women to get fucked up. Like for real, for real. You guys are not talking about that shit. But meanwhile, the first thing out your mouth is you got 3 fucking kids. But in the next one, you're talking about how you liberate hoes. No, you're setting up hoes to get fucked up, is what you're doing. And that's facts. Let's keep that a buck. And like I stated before, you know, I cannot appreciate that this is a single. I can't appreciate the visuals associated with it. And I no longer look at you guys as rappers. You just look like hoes that's talking about street shit. You guys you're not competing with rappers right now. You don't got bars. And Cardi, I am so disappointed in where you're going with this. Like you went from the rose that grew from the concrete and that made yourself a wife, that made yourself a gorgeous daughter, and now you're promoting this. Like I don't understand. I just don't get it. You're a wife, my nigga. You're a fucking wife, you know. And I don't know. I can't appreciate that shit flat out. You're a grown ass woman, and as one grown ass woman to a motherfucking another, you can do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. But when it comes to you having mainstream and outside influences that affects me and the people around me, I got a problem, and I can't appreciate what the fuck you're promoting. At the end of the day, all you feminists can have all the slut walks you want in the world, but at the end of the day, if you conduct yourself as a whole bitch, that's how niggas is gonna view you, and it's really offensive. It's really offensive because real hoes don't carry themselves that way. And here's the reasoning why. I'm gonna drop a little free game on you right quick. This is why real hoes don't walk around with full titties out. You know what I'm saying? Not the hoes that's really getting money. This is why. Because if a rich man decides to pull up on you and he just so happens to be in town in the metropolitan area and he's staying in a 5-star hotel where you have to walk past security and staff and the people at the desk and his business associates, right? He can't bring your titty booty cheek ass around nowhere, which limits your income for that night. So if you're walking around in just a motherfucking thong and titties out, nobody could take you anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? So that in turn defeats the purpose of you being a motherfucking hub bitch. The point of it all is to make as much as you can and keep it fucking moving. But if a nigga can't take you nowhere, then bitch, you're sabotaging your own shit. That's why real hoes don't carry themselves that way. You want to be a mystery. Those are jewels right there that you can have and put in your pocket in case you decide to be a hoe bitch. Don't listen to these bitches because they're gonna fuck up your money. Like, it's fucking offensive. And like I said, they're not giving a real perspective of the reality of these streets. And I cannot appreciate that. Glorifying some real shit. There's rules and regulations to everything. And I can't appreciate when the rules is getting broken. And I can't appreciate no renegade shit because I just don't roll like that. You feel me? So I think, bitch, you might want to. Well, I can't say what I really want to say on here. Maybe I'll save that for. We're going to touch this subject again one day. But the fact of the matter is, you bitches are setting up these young women to be fucked up. And that's fucked up. And I'm going to hold you accountable to that. Since you're a legendary hoe, you know fucking better. So do better. And I'm sure out of those three kids, you might have a daughter or two. So I don't think that's hot, you know. And I'm sure your great grandmother, in the times of old, wasn't walking around saying that she was a hoe. I'm sure she was getting her money on the low and still carrying herself like a lady. It doesn't matter if you're a prostitute or choose to be a sex worker or a stripper or things of that nature that's sexual in orientation for your money. What does matter is how you conduct yourself as a woman. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers shouldn't be able to look at you and attach hold to your name as soon as they lay eyes on you, unless you open your mouth and let them know that. And that's the point of the game. Get in, get out, get your money, and keep it pushing. I'm just gonna leave it there because I feel myself starting to get pissed off. And Cardi, I'm super disappointed in you. I done lost some followers behind this shit, but I don't deal with fuck shit. I don't deal with fuck niggas or fuck bitches, and that's some fuck bitch shit because you're not giving the full truth of what it is. These bitches could get murdered, these bitches could get raped, these bitches could get robbed, these bitches could get kidnapped by some gorilla pimp, these bitches could just come up missing altogether. And human trafficking and organ trafficking is very fucking real. It's very real. There's bitches that I've seen that I never saw again. So that's all I'm saying. You know, I had a friend who got found in pieces in a hotel, decapitated. So, like, when you're rapping and glorifying this lifestyle, I need you to start being honest and giving a full perspective. And then you can have a little bit more respect. That's all I'm saying. So I couldn't rest without putting the truth out there for what it is. Because that's the truth. Anyway, what do you think about this bitch Sukihana with the fucking lace front booty balls? Like, not twist. Like, who gets a lace front for not twist? That you, so that lets me know you ain't that alone. Let me get off here before I start roasting this bitch. Um, make sure you like. Make sure I want to see what you think. Please comment down below. Even if we don't agree, I swear I won't cuss you out and block you on this one. And make sure you subscribe if you rock with me. Care Bears, thank you for all your support. I really, really appreciate it. Soon I will be moving to other platforms while still utilizing YouTube. And I think we're gonna have our movie night on Friday night. So anyway, with all that said, share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a Care Bear. Look at my baby. Share if you care. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. We out.